Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. From whatever part of the world you're joining this space from. I'm super excited to be with us today, and yeah, super excited that we are going to be talking about spine. We are going to be talking about spine network. There's so much to talk about today's space. Thank God it's Friday. It's the last day, last official day in any field of work, and we are super excited to be here. I'm super excited, and I would urge every single one of us to please share the link of the space. Invite your friends, invite your loved ones, invite those that you want to be part of this, those that you want to hear about uh, about spine or about spine networks. So I'm super excited. Thank you so much. So we'll be starting in a bit. You give us a bit of time. Our speakers will be coming up in a very short while. So, but while we wait for that, please share the link to the space and let me remind everybody that today's space is actually going to be the very last space from the Pine community in the month. We have another space tomorrow, but anyways, it's the very last space for the last for the month of November for the Pine community. So it's going to be a very big one. But let's also keep in mind that we also have time constraint. We normally have two spaces at the same time. So one is the Chinese space, and then one is the English space. So please uh, do share the link, and let's have people up here. Let's have people listening, and I hope that they get the best out of the space. By the way, when you are tagging somebody, you can just use the ticker for Pine. It's PIIN. So you just use that hashtag or the dollar sign of Pine. So yeah, that would be nice. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for staying. So we are about to start, or we are starting right away. We have Mr. Vital here, we have Kryptonite, and hopefully we are going to have Mr. Ben. All right. So today we are going to be having a brief moment, but within that short period, we'll try our best to cover as many topics as possible. So I would be dealing with the value of meme coins, of how valuable meme coins are. Mr. Benuche will be discussing about investments, principles. Okay, please, the person should mute his mic. Thank you. So, Mr. Ben is going to be talking about investments, like what are you supposed to watch out in a crypto coin when investing, and also would also have Engineer Vita here also talking about investment as well as the value of meme coins. So, yeah, thank you so much. Anyways, before we start, lest I forget, because at the end we might not have that large amounts of time to still spare to talk about Pi. Let me just spare a minute before we start and just tell us what is recent in Pi Network. All right, so recently KYC extension happened again, and it's just so chaotic, and in fact I think that even caused the IOU price to drop. But that notwithstanding, we are still optimistic about open mainnet. The KYC extension is just for various reasons, and one of it is that a lot of people, and I've experienced it myself with few people, a lot of people couldn't do their KYC, a lot of people couldn't do what's it called, phone number and password updates. Yeah, so they weren't getting the SMS. So, and all of that, all these factors put together, we still have to extend. For someone out there, you might be even here listening to me, you haven't done your Pi KYC. So the extension was actually for you. So please try and do your Pi KYC. Yeah, we really can't keep extending for so long, but definitely this is going to be the last, and I wish that everybody will get their Pi account verified. So yeah, thank you. So that's is that. Thank you so much. Anyways, I forgot I'm supposed to introduce myself. So my name is Juman. I'm a member of Pi Network. I'm a member of I'm the one representing Pi Clubhouse in the meantime. I'm also a member of DexPi. Is an exchange, and also it has a wallet, Dexy. So I'm part of a team that is developing right now. So I'm super excited to be here to have this time to discuss with members of the community of Pine and entirely, honestly, the entire crypto community, because I don't really know who and who is actually listening at this point. So super excited. I can see Mr. Hugh here as well and every other person. So thank you so much for creating our time. All right, so we'll just do the formalities of introduction, and after that, we'll go straight into today's space. So we have Engineer Vita here with us. Hello, Engineer. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, I can hear you.
All right, thank you. So, yeah, Engineer, please, you can go ahead and introduce yourself to every single one listening. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much. As you say, I am Engineer Vito, and I am a senior pioneer, Pi Network influencer, and I am a Pi a breeder since last year. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much. So you heard him. He's a senior pioneer with Pine Network, and also he's a co-builder of Pine. So we also have here Crypto Knight, and I believe we have someone else here up here, but let me, oh, I muted everybody. Okay. So hello, Crypto Knight.
Yeah, GM everyone. Good morning. Hope I'm loud and clear.
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Thank you everyone. Once again, thank you for giving me the mic to be on your space. We are here today to talk about the value of Piin. First of all, my name is Kryptonite. I'm the Pi Global Moderator, the Piin Global Moderator, also a senior pioneer and also an ambassador of coin service. So we are here today to talk about the value of Piin and KYC deadline extension. So if you're on the space, please kindly do well to retweet the space so that others will join. If you're on the space, kindly retweet the space so that others will join us as we move on to this wonderful section of today. So thank you, Mr. Pike Clubhouse, for giving me the mic. Uh,
All right, thank you so much, Kryptonite. And while passing, Mr. Benuche just came up. So hello, Mr. Ben. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Gospel. How are you doing? Hello, everybody. Engineer Kryptonite. I greet you all. I hope you are enjoying yourselves as we are approaching Xmas period. Sit back, enjoy yourself. My name is Benuche. I'm a campus ambassador, Piin influencer, and let's just stop there for now. Hello, thank you all for joining us today. Sit back and enjoy yourselves.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Benuche. All right, so like I said, within the short time we are going to have a very lengthy discussion. I would go first, Mr. Ben, and then Engineer Vita and Kryptonite. So I'll be talking briefly on the value of meme coins. I have so much to talk about meme coins. So please, you pardon me if I don't address matters that we have addressed so far, but I'll just go through it all over again. It's going to be a quick one, so please bear with me. Thank you so much. Anyways, like I said, I'm talking about the value of meme coins, and a very distinct, or how should I call it? It's a very serious matter now because every single body, every single person in crypto now is actually talking about meme coins from the richest to the richest guy in crypto, like one of the richest CZ, the owner of Binance, to like someone like me, someone like whoever is out there, every single person over how many of us in the crypto space, everyone is talking about memes. We have over 15 million meme coins in the crypto market. So it's actually big concern to every single one of us that we talk about memes in the first place. And just understand this concept generally. Yeah, maybe not key detailed information about memes, but just general knowledge. I think we need to have that at this point. So that's what I want to give us this morning. We have 15 million memes, and honestly, Solana blockchain just keep pumping out more memes. It has this app called Pumpon. So memes are like getting drastic. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, memes are getting out of hand." Some people are saying we have to make money. It's just crazy. There are even people that believe that yeah, memes don't really work. Memes is like gambling. Some people just believe that you can actually create value from memes. Example, what happened with Dodge and Shiba and all those giga meme coins. And all this we would have to discuss today. But first, let's start with what entirely is this concept of memes? Because it sounds strange at some point. I know we normally know memes as social media memes and things that make people laugh and all of that. But memes actually started like from the Web 1 era, whereby people just post random images online. It got migrated to Facebook, Instagram, and all of that. The concept of memes kept on migrating till we got to Web 3, which is interaction with the blockchain. And what I can really core meme is that it's just about the culture, it's about who and who is relating to that idea, it's about how humorous it is, it's like how can it capture the interest of people within a short period of time. So that basically explains the concept of memes. Memes is the culture, is like the interest of people that it has been able to capture and just within a short period of time. So that's the concept of meme. And we have had a lot of successful meme coins over the past years. We have had meme coins such as Doge. We have Shiba. Shiba was the I think Shiba did about $40 million. We had Bonk, we had Wift, we had Pepe, we have so many of them. Like I said, there are about over 15 million meme coins out there, so I can't really start thinking of them right now. And let's not forget, we also have Pine. So Pine is a meme coin project on the Solana blockchain, started on the BRC20 protocol and got migrated to the Solana blockchain. And it's a meme coin created by members of the Pi Network community in the essence to just promote the social values and cultures of Pi Network. So there are certain values that Pi Network is built upon, and that is also one of the reasons why we have Pi to promote those values and that communal life and all of that. So that is really why we have Pi at this point in time. Yes, we have a lot of extra value systems like last space we talked about the fact on Monday, sorry, we talked about how we have NFTs and all of that that we are still building on. But currently, it's mainly about the community, about promoting the financial community, and just using it as a tool for effectiveness within the community. So, and Pine has unique advantages. Across multiple ecosystem, is on the Bitcoin ecosystem, which is still in its early stage of development. It is on. I think recently we found like is it Unistats or something like that. But the layer 2 Bitcoin project. That's really what I'm talking about. The inscription project. Yeah, it's also on the it's on the Bitcoin BRC20 protocol. Is on the Solana uh, blockchain, and soon is going to be on the Pi Network blockchain when we get on Open Mainnet. So Pine is seriously dynamic and strategically placed across various ecosystems. So yeah, that's a big plus for Pine. And yes, I spoke about the culture of it. Let me just bring in the technology to back that up as well. And also, like these three ecosystems are seriously very big. So for the Bitcoin ecosystem, Bitcoin on its own has over 57% market dominance of the entire crypto space. So what that means is Bitcoin is currently worth over $1.5 trillion in market capitalization. And when it comes to Solana, Solana is currently the most busiest blockchain ecosystem on the crypto space. And when you get on Pi Network is going to be the most powerful and utility-based ecosystem that we have in the crypto space. So it's going to be a massive combo for Pine. And honestly, you don't really want to miss that. And yeah, sorry, I'm trying to rush up. And let's talk about the community itself. So what is the community built on for Pine? Because I think that's what we center our discussion on now. We have talked about memes and we'll shift it a bit to the meme coin called Pine. Like I said, we have over 15 million, at least 10 to 20,000 meme coins in a day or so. And yeah, it wasn't really like this maybe 2020, but within the shortest time possible, people have created so many meme coins out there. And yeah, honestly, it's crazy. But now we have to talk about Pine because Pine is going to be the first meme coin on the Pi Network blockchain, or is the first meme coin within the Pi ecosystem currently. And and what that also means is when we talk about the community, it has a very large community. Its goal is just to reach 1% of the entire Pi Network community, which is 600,000 people or 660,000 people, according to the last Pi Network statistics. So just 1% of the entire Pi Network community. That's our goal within the Pi ecosystem. And also, we have core advantages because we really focus on community-driven events, reaching out to people, like Mr. Ben said, he's in charge of the student environment and student outreach when it comes to Pine. So we focus on getting down to the people, reaching out to members of Pine Network and just associating with them and building that communal value. So that is also a key plus for Fine when it comes to adding value to the ecosystem of Fine Network. And there are three developmental directions that we are currently taking. So one is to grow the community. Two is to raise a liquidity pool, and then within the shortest time possible. And then the third one is just to keep on promoting the values of Pi Network. So those are developmental direction at this point in time. So every single form of development that comes out of Pine at this point in time is targeted at those three directions. And I said earlier we started with a Bitcoin inscription, that's the BRC20 protocol. That's where we started from, and then we migrated. Uh, when did we do that? 4th June 2024. That's still within this year. We did move to Solana blockchain. We currently have over 20,000 holders. A community alone, we have over 23,000 members. That's including the Chinese community. We have about 18 or so, and then the global community, we have about 18, probably 18, or maybe I don't have the numbers right, but yeah, within that range. And also we have, like I said, holders. When we migrated to Solana, the number of holders increased. We have about over 6 to 8,000 holders within Solana, and majority of our holders, about 13,000 of us, are on the BRC20 protocol. And hopefully, when we get on the Pi blockchain, we might even have 1 million holders of Pine within the Pi blockchain. And something else, people ask, fine, most meme coins, they are always so large in total supply. So what is the measure that, you guys will take? Because all these things we have to put them into consideration. For example, what we are doing in Pine, or what we have done now, Pine is fully in circulation. We have just 100 billion Pine, which is equivalent to the total number of Pi the total number of Pi that will ever exist at this point in time. So we took the same exact number to replicate the mother project, and why we did that is just to still keep giving people this idea that we are still within Pi Network, we are not out of Pi Network. And it's actually good economically because the numbers, when they get so big, they get unattractive to investors, and also it pushes people away. Like, someone will be holding maybe 1 billion of a coin and it's just worth maybe $1,000. So, that idea doesn't really work. So making it releasing the liquidity, making it in full circulation, and any single person can buy it. What that implies to us is that we are fully autonomous. We are using a DAO system, that we don't have a governance system. So if any single person wants to buy Fine, you have to go to the exchanges and get Fine. So that is that for that. And lastly, one of the problems we normally have in meme coins in general is a lot of meme coins, and a lot of us can testify to this, especially if you observe most Telegram projects. The classical one is what's it called? How do you, Catizim and hamster. Yeah. So what happened is they had this issue of how can we balance the total supply between the venture capitalists and then the community. So there wasn't good distribution for the community, and at the end of the day, most people got frustrated and all of that. But within Pine, we have actually eliminated that completely. Yes, you can be a retail investor like every single one of us are, but our investment, if you want to invest, since we don't have a core team, you can't actually go up to any single person and say, look, I want to be a venture capitalist for your company, which is fine. We don't have avenue for that. But what we have avenue for is collaboration and partnership with various projects. But when it comes to holding a high amount, just because you are a venture capitalist, and at the end of the day, you just want to dump on the coin. That won't happen within Pine. Pine, if you want to buy Pine, you have to come in as a retail investor. So that alone is a booster when it comes to value, and that alone has proven because if you see, we have held a specific number for over when it comes to market cap for over a long period of time. And why that is so is because there is no room for a venture capitalist to rock pull a coin, to rock pull Pine. So rock pull is someone just gets most of the liquidity and then the coin just goes down and all of that. So that is not happening. The liquidity is fully in circulation, so no one person can actually manipulate the market of coins. So yeah, I hope with these few points of mine, it sounds so realistic to you, the listener, that of course Pine is a meme coin, but is built on values and culture and is mainly targeted to the Pine network community. But of course, it has built a strong utility-based community. It has built a lot of communities to back it up. It has a strong community. It has the what's it called? The technological advantage across three blockchains that are highly useful and in good performance. And lastly, it is in full distribution, so no one person is in charge of mine. So I hope that sounds so all right for everybody. So thank you so much for listening this long, and I'm going to stop there. All right. We have Mr. Ben here with us. Please, Mr. Ben, would go ahead with his teaching. We are ready to listen to you, Mr. Ben. Thank you so much. All right. Hello, Mr. Ben. Okay. While we wait for Mr. Ben, please, if you have any question, yeah, you can unmute. You can drop in the comment section, or you just raise your hand up, and we will attend to your message. So thank you. All right. Engineer Vital, please, you can go ahead while we wait for Mr. Ben. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Once again, I would like to thank you for your introduction and your explanation about Pine. Let me continue with my share. In this rapidly evolving digital age, the world of cryptocurrency is like uncharted ocean, full of opportunity and risks. This is a true story of a member of Pine community, and counting how they navigated those troubled water, experiencing the losses and setback before finally finding his own path. In June 2019, I left a direct seller industry and I was introduced to the world of cryptocurrency by so-called expert. This new limefeed is like any undiscovered continent, fills me with excitement as the worth of a sim with a leech. However, reality can be cruel. In just over 6 months, I lose more than 46,000 US dollar. Back then, my mind was filled with fantasies of getting rich overnight. I lived in a joy of rising a price without truly understand the nature of Bitcoin and importance of blockchain technology. I brought Bitcoin and I participated in so-called interest earning scheme, staking Bitcoin on a platform in exchange for their tokens. Branded by the high interest rate and freeze of bull market, I dreamed those tokens would support a Bitcoin. Looking back, I was like a person dancing on edge of cliff with crossed eyes, always at the risk of far into the abyss. By the end of 2019, the unexpected COVID-19 pandemic completely disrupted my life and pushed me to my lowest point. During this difficult period, I began to deeply reflect on my decision-making ability and judgment criteria. Despite the painful losses, I still believe the blockchain technology had immense potential. This time, however, I decided to truly understand the data that boundary for other. Hungry for knowledge. I found a tech company and I began to learn about IPFS and Feedcoin. This learning experience became my turn point through in deep study. I gained the comprehensive understanding of blockchain technology. This progress was not a technical, it was a transformation in my way of thinking. From later 2020 to the first half of 2021, the cryptocurrency experienced with a wide bull run. Thank you for my previous learning and preparation. I seized this opportunity as I made a millions. At the time, I felt as it was it has they became worth overnight. However, I later realized that those gain was more a result of a market favorable condition during the special period rather than my investment years. During this bull market, I witnessed a jaw-dropping story. So the people invested $1 million in mining mechanism, only to lose almost everything. Other invested a few $100 in so-called meme coin, and unexpectedly made tens of millions. Those extremely examples have made me realize that in this market, supply choosing a trend is far from enough without continue running and growth. One will inevitable became a target of other to profit from. Although I achieved some success in this bull market, looking back, I still missing a many opportunity. This was mainly because my understanding of cryptocurrency finance investment was still several rocking. It was not until I joined a book club organized by a crypto veteran that I truly realized a gap in my mind, my knowledge. During a subsequent 2 years bear market, I began systematically studying and filling in those gaps. However, the accumulation of knowledge does not immediately translate into wealth growth. I watched helpless as an asset in my wallet significantly shock. This painful experience only strengthened and determination of running more. In 2023, after fearing into other investment, I still firmly believe that the cryptocurrency market offered the best opportunity for ordinary person to change their fortune. Through friends' introduction, I can I I I come across the Piin project uh, and its club in China. At the time, the concept of inscription was trending, and Piin a short of Pi inscription was an innovative project based on this technology. Upon learning that Piin was a project driven by a Pi network community, I was immediately intrigued. As a Pi miner myself, with many friends doing the same, I recognized the immense potential flow and influence on the innovative project based on existing community. After for research, I not only invested in multiple Piin token, but also actively participated in various Piin community activities. I became one of main promoter of offline salon events, witnessed the first hand and the growth and progress of Piin project. Within the community, I became one of the most widely traveled voluntarily, actively participate in outreach efforts. This experience has been invaluable to me, although those may not be uh, immediate economic return in the short time. I believe this is the most previous experience in my journey of learning and growth in cryptocurrency field. Through the community involvement, my understanding has significantly improved and has been put to the test. Today, my main assets are in Piin. So I can emphasize this one. My main assets are in Piin. I deeply believe in the potential of Piin project, and even more in the power of community. In the cryptocurrency world, the consensus is the core value, and the project can be trade phenomenon, influence Leo. Each of us participate in protagonists of existing story. Through the various social platform, we spread a culture, spirit, and belief of a Piin community to everyone seeking the opportunity. I firmly believe that In this new market cycle, we will iterate to success, succeed because Piin. This journey has taught me that in the world of cryptocurrency, passion on alone is far from enough. Truly, success requires continued learning, deep thinking, and unwavering belief. The most important three I require finding the project and the community that you can identify with and full committed to. For me, Piin is exactly that. In this digital world, full of knowledge and opportunity, each of us is writing our own story. And my story with Piin is just beginning. So thank you so much. God has will. Uh, my speech is ended by here. I would like to thank the community for kind attention. Thank you.
All right. Sorry. Thank you so much, Engineer Vita. All right. So you heard it. He has spoken from a personal experience. What is actually going on in this entire crypto market? Look, the market currently is so volatile. We are banking on Pi Network, and it likes to come up with a lot of stability within the market. But at this point in time, the volatility is good and bad, but you can take advantage of it and all of that. So thank you so much, Junior Vita. And I can't see anybody. I hope Mr. Ben is here as well with us. So hello, Mr. Ben.
So please give me a co-host. I would like to help you. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't see any single person right now. Okay, let me try and make you a co-host. Okay.
Yeah, I'm also facing the same issue. I can't even see anybody on the space.
Okay, yeah. Before Mr. Ben comes up, make a crypt. Me MK. Wow, I'm not really good at names. Please, sorry. Mika Bala. Okay, Mikaya Bella. Okay, I saw your hand up before I lost.
Gem, guys, can you Gem Pi Open Miner, Gem Pi Club, Kryptonite, Don Tony, and everybody? And I have a question, and my question goes like this: let's assume someone is on this call and has been having problem with his own Pi KYC. He has not been given a KYC slot, and he's facing challenges, and he wants to get the slot. So, how is the community, or how are the developers trying to see that everybody has gotten KYC slot and their KYC has been validated? Thank you.
All right, thank you, MK. So it's simple. Just be consistent, and I'm so glad the KYC has been extended for now. So just try and be consistent with your mining, and yeah, you're definitely going to get it. Keep on checking, you're definitely going to get it. I think that's the best thing to, or that's the best way to go about it now. But most times that doesn't really work for everybody. But if what I mean is, some people they will get it like within the first 2 weeks of registering. I just verified someone recently. The person hasn't been active for quite some time, and just the first day went and saw that he was approved for KYC and that. But in the case that you haven't seen it, then just mind mind your file consistently within a period of time. Most people say 30 days, but I don't know about that, but just mind within that 30 days, you're definitely going to get your KYC. So I hope that's good.
And thank you, Pi Club. And I'm hearing clearly because maybe mic of another speaker is on or something like that. Because I haven't heard you clearly, but I think you said that I should keep mining consistently, and everybody that has not gotten his KYC and slots should keep mining consistently. And the other question that I have, how about people that just got migrated to the mainnet, that they have done their KYC and they have been migrated to the mainnet, and they are in Pi tokens has been locked for, for like 3 years. What is the value, or what do they get, or what is the reward of that in Pi lockup? Amen.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, MK. All right. So, if you go back to your Pi app, whenever you, depending on the number of time you lock, that's the duration, and then how many of your coins you lock. So that would determine. It will also add to boosting your mining rate. So there is something we call base mining rate. It's equal among every other person, but what boosts most people mining rate above every other person on is how often you use the Pi app. So that's utility booster. We also have the node booster. We also have the lockup booster. So the lockup booster is what contributes to boosting your mining rate. So if you were supposed to make 100 Pi by the end of one full year, your just by base mining, your boosters, and of course, I'm talking about lockup at this point. Your lockup is actually going to contribute so much. If you were supposed to make 100, you might end up making 110 and then 120, depending on your percentage. So that is the benefit of lockup. But we are going to have, when we get into open mainnet, we're going to have another feature that you can actually lock with your wallet, and it contributes like it's actually gaining more pie for you at the same time, which is almost the same thing, but it's just different concepts. So I hope that helps. Thank you. All right. So sorry. I hope everybody can now hear me. Let me bring up everybody again to the speaker level. I think, I don't know, I just backed out of it. I didn't know what happened, and I'm so shocked the space is still there. But I think we lost the speakers as well. So, yeah, hello, Kryptonite. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
All right, thank you so much. So, Mr. Ben is also up here. I think you go ahead with his presentation. Hello, Mr. Ben.
Hello, so sorry. I hope everybody can hear me now. I've been fighting with network seriously here. Can I be
Yeah,
heard
we
now?
can hear you.
Okay, okay. I want to quickly share something on how to see cryptocurrency investments. Quickly, just a very quick one. That is what I want to share. To quickly, how to see, sorry, how to see cryptocurrency investments. I'm just gonna pick few points here and discuss because on our last space meeting, that was on Wednesday, on our last English space meeting on Wednesday, we I said some things about that. So I'm gonna just start from somewhere now. Okay, now having choose a project you wanna invest in. Now let's look into the long-term investments. The premise of a long-term investment is to review the project's fundamentals and development potential. For example, why can I ignore Pine's short-term fluctuation and hold it for long-term? It's because I believe in the culture of Pine community and see so many volunteers constantly pushing forward along with the potential power and millions of Pi fans behind it. Although the market is currently depressed, it can still firmly move forward with the number of holding addresses constantly increasing. Now, to also seize a cryptocurrency investment, you need a continuous market monitoring. Timely understanding of market dynamics allows for timely adjustments, and even when new targets appear, you can consider allocating a bit. You can follow market news dynamics and announcements through platforms like Gens, Fans, or exchanges like Binance and OKS. You can also follow some excellent bloggers, although their information might be scattered and chaotic, but scrolling through information can also help with promotion. Additionally, it's important to stay informed about new technologies and policy changes. Policy changes can include the approval of Bitcoin ETFs, Hong Kong's support for Web3, and the approval of Ethereum's. If you feel your thinking is unlimited or ability to obtain information is poor, you can also rely on Pine Community. In Pine Community Telegram groups, Twitter, and online meetings, different volunteers share new information every day. You can also follow the Twitter accounts of Pine Community core members and volunteers and participate in more offline activities to communicate and learn more. This way, you don't need to search for opportunities and information everywhere. You won't feel overwhelmed. Avoid blindly following trends. Many people are easily influenced by friends or colleagues or key open leaders and blindly follow trends. For example, a friend bought an altcoin and increased tenfold and shared it with you. At this point, you might feel anxious because the coin you are holding it has it increased then tenfold. But behind this, there might be another situation. This might have brought as this friend might have bought 9 other coins that all dropped but didn't tell you about these things. Have you noticed a phenomenon? Even though we know many people trade stocks and we all know that about 70% to 80% of people lose money, especially in unfavorable conditions where the loss rate can reach 90%. However, the stories we hear might all be about friends making money. Why is this? The reason is that people tend to publicize their profitable experiences, which makes them feel very capable and insightful. Those who lose money tend to selectively forget and not to tell others, also out to face. So you must rationally analyze, avoiding emotional decision making. When investing in crypto, please, we should conduct in-depth analysis and logical reasonings rather than making decisions based on feelings or external factors. We need to be clear about our reasonings and logic for investing. Why we believe this asset is likely to appreciate, just like the 10 reasons for choosing Pain that we have shared before. Having clear logic to support can help us firmly believe and not to be shaken by short-term market fluctuation. At the same time, we should avoid panic and greed mentalities. Many people sell in panic and greedily chase rising prices when they see prices going up. These are manifestations of emotional investments, and emotions often lead to making wrong investment decisions. Number eight is compliance operations. Understand relevant laws and regulations to ensure that your investments do not involve pyramid schemes, illegal fraudulent or fraudulent activities. Although cryptocurrency investment is not illegal, it seems it still needs to be treated cautiously to avoid touching legal bottom lines. Before investing, we need to carefully decide the nature of the profit and be alert to projects suspected of pyramid schemes or Ponzi schemes. On one hand, we should observe whether the project has a multi-level referral network, as this is often a typical feature of pyramid schemes. On the other hand, we should be wary of projects that require direct cash relations. Legitimate crypto transactions should be exchanged through mainstream coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or stablecoins, not directly collecting fiat currency. Furthermore, if a project promises fixed daily returns, extra caution is needed. Taking Piin as example, Piin is a fairly insured inscription project based on a Bitcoin chain. Each Piin was minted by early participants with real money. Early purchases require trading with Bitcoin on OKS or inside inscriptions market down that it has cross chains to Solana. It can be directly exchanged using Solana through OKS Web3 wallet, just like buying all the Bitcoin and Ethereum. There are no referral links between them, let alone a multi-level referral network. So there are no security concerns mentioned above. In conclusion, in the crypto industry, we must always remain rational and vigilant. We need to learn to conduct comprehensive due diligence on any investment target, examine whether the project has developmental potential and whether there are relevant security risks. Additionally, don't blindly follow trends and avoid emotional decision making. And again, I would like to summarize by saying this: do not invest into crypto without guidance. Not invest into crypto without guidance. Not knowing fully well that you have this particular amount of money and you want to invest it in crypto, you want to invest all those money into crypto, knowing fully well that what if this goes other ways? What if this goes sideways? You get, then you have people committing suicide. You have people doing a lot of things just to come out and say that crypto is fraud, crypto is this. No, it's because you invested in crypto without following guidelines. You invested in crypto without following the due processes. So without we saying this, and also telling you all that looking for a meme coin to invest in this bull run is no other coin than Pain. That should be number one coin on your map. So investing in Pain is a very good one and a very nice thing to do for yourself in the cryptocurrency market. So thank you very much, Mr. Host. I rest my mic for now.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Ben. Okay, so I think someone might. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Ben. Let me approve Engineer Vita now. All right, we also have a very good friend of ours from Pine community. He is one of the global ambassadors here with us and is also here to talk to us about Pine. Yeah, he always have fascinating information to share with us every single time about Pine. So it's a great pleasure to have him here. And within the next 10 to 20 minutes, we should be rounding up due to time factor, but it wouldn't be nice if I don't have Kryptonite up here to speak with us. So hello, Kryptonite. Welcome on space.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Pi Clubbers. Thank you. Mr. Ben, for that wonderful submission and that wonderful teachings which you have shared with us here on the space. I'm really grateful and thank you very much for that. Yes, let me just add to what Mr. Ben said. Um, when investing in crypto, you have to be very, very careful and also you have to be cautious. Yes, so you don't just invest blindly. Most people are shouting, crypto is a scam, crypto is this. Crypto is not a scam. You are the one that refused to learn. You are the one that refused to make your research before investing. You don't just invest because you see people are talking about a particular project or people are talking about this project. You invest based on an informed mindset. You have to know what you are investing in. You have to make your own research, get your own knowledge. What is this? What is this all about? How strong is this? Is this project I'm investing? Is it here for a long time? That is one thing you should also be looking at, because most of these projects you are seeing now on this bull market, you know that we are on the bull market. There will be many fake projects. There will be many scam projects coming up. Yes, but most of you don't have the knowledge. We blindly invest in those projects, and when they rug pull you, when they pull out from the market, you start shouting that crypto is scam, crypto is this. No, you are the one that refused to learn. You are the one that refused to get the right information. When you want to make an investment, you have to research on your own. You have to look out for some certain things. What is this coins doing? What are they doing? How strong is it? How is the community going about? How active? All these things. When you look at all these things, you will find that yes, this worth investing in, and which is Piin is one of that best coin among all in this bull season that you have to invest. Make your research. And Piin community Piin token is being owned by is being backed by its community 100%. Each and every one of us in the Piin ecosystem are the one providing the liquidity of Piin. There is no ways that we rock pull you. There is no ways that when we leave the market, that the market will go down. That is why you see that Piin has been maintaining its market cap for the past a year now. We are not going down as other coins, which other meme coins have rock pulled and disappeared on the crypto space. So when investing in any coin, in any crypto coin, in any meme coins, make sure you make your research. Make sure you get the right information. These are things that when you put in place, that and you will not be you will not make mistake and you will not lose money. So whatever you are doing in the crypto space, just be very, very careful. We are in the bull run. We are in the bull run. Most of the projects you are seeing now will not last. If they are just here, maybe before the end of bull run, you will see them, they will disappear. Many of them before even January, February, you will not hear about them again. But looking at Piin is a long-time project, and its community are hosting spaces every day for the past 1 year. They are offline, both offline and online. This to show you how strong and solid the Piin community and Piin token is. So whatever you are doing, just be very, very careful. And another thing is for a message I want to pass across the Piin community. We should we should understand the importance of tweeting about Piin. It's very, very important. We should always talk about Piin, both day, night, afternoon, wherever you are. I always say engage in tweets about that has anything about Piin. Yes, when we are tweeting, when we are talking about Piin, when we are tweeting it all over the X, it helps also to onboard new users that will come in to know who are these people, what is Piin. They would like to know. Investors will like to know. People will like to know. They will come in. There will be growing the ecosystem. So if you are a Piin member and in a day you cannot tweet you cannot make 2 or 3 tweets a day about Piin, you are wrong. You are very wrong. You have to put hands together. We are community. This is a community-driven token. There is no ways that we do it for us. We are the one. It's our responsibility. It's our duty to always talk about Piin in anywhere we find ourselves. So I urge each and every one of you. You guys are doing a really nice job. All the whole Piin community. I love the activeness. I love the unity. I love the love. I love everything about Piin. That is why I choose and always talk about Piin. So have it in mind that we are hitting 1 billion market cap, even up to 10 billion market cap this bull market. Just have that in mind and position yourself. And for you to have Piin token at this earlier stage, you are very, very lucky. Yes, you are very lucky to be among the early adopters of Piin, because being early in a project has its own advantage. So for you to be early, you have many advantage in the Piin ecosystem. Also, when investing in Piin, have that mindset of long time. Don't just invest in Piin and think that Piin will just pump and dump. No, Piin is not a giant token meme coin. Piin is not as other meme coin. Piin is setting a new narrative, and that new narrative is going to be a long-time project. Which, if you invest in, and you will, as time goes on, you will see the benefit, and you will also be happy that you invested in Piin. So also whatever you are doing, always be watchful of scam. Yes, protect your wallet, protect your passphrase. Don't share your passphrase. Mind the way you click on links. It's very important. You don't just click on links because you see links. You have to be very cautious when interacting on your phones, because sometimes a link will just pop up on your phone unknowingly. When you click it, you won't even know that your phone has been compromised. So when you are this is bull run. Whatever you are doing on your system, on your phone, you just be very, very careful, and also try make your research when investing in crypto coins. So that's all I have for now, and I believe as time goes on, if I have any other thing to say, I'll still come on. Let me hit my mic for now. Thank you, Mr. Pi Clubbers. Thank you, Mr. Ben. Thank you to all the host speakers. And Deontay Cameroon, yeah, thank you. I see you on the space. You're welcome. So let me hit my mic here. Thank you, Mr. Pi Clubbers. Have I been talking to myself or anybody? Can you guys hear me? Can't hear anybody.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Uh,
I can hear you.
Yes. Have I been talking to myself all this while, or was I loud and clear?
You're loud and clear now. Seems Boswell, are you there? Seems Gospel is not. Seems Gospel is having connection issues currently, though. We heard you. I heard you very well. Tonight. Thank you very much for that wonderful submission. Um, please, like you said, I'm not seeing. I'm only seeing myself and Mr. Pack Clubhouse. I don't know what you are seeing from your own end tonight.
I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not seeing anybody at my own. No, it's from X. It's from landlord.
Yes, the landlord is doing it. So I don't know if anybody is on the mic section. Please, if you're on the mic section, you can as well unmute and talk.
yeah, I literally can't see anybody. I don't. Okay, I think we have somebody here. Ghost, Pine's favorite, and MK. MK. Wow, not good at name. I think we have two other people here. But I can't see anybody. I'm checking. Let me make someone else the co-host, whether it will work.
Yeah, it's the network. I was having the same issue earlier. So when you guys try leaving and joining again, you will see the rest of the members. I was having the same problem.
Okay. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Ben. Can you see somebody else? Oh dear.
I'm not still seeing anybody. Oh,
Yeah.
you're
What
giving
you
me
have to do,
Congo.
just click on that human icon on your on your system, where you can see speakers and also listeners. If you click there, I think you can see some speakers. We have MK Crypto on the speaker row. We have Ghost. These are the people I can see. Pi Open Mainnet. These are the people I can see here on the speaker row.
Okay, anyways, I think we have a question in the comment section. The person asked it 47 minutes ago. So he said, the title above is totally wrong. I hate it. Pi is not a meme pine. Understand it is not fine and it is not and it is pi or pi network. Okay. So I think the confusion is the person is not in support of the fact that the two actually have the same name. So I would give my explanation and then I also let my bosses here on space to also give. But the simple explanation I can give is Pi Network is a blockchain project. Pi, which is pi and IN, means pi inscription. It doesn't mean it's an acronym for pi inscription. It's built on the BRC20 protocol by members of the Pi Network community. So I hope the person is still listening. And yeah, that's like the shortest form of explanation I can give now. But of course, others can explain better for you. So thank you. Yeah, Mr. Bain, maybe you can help us out.
No, no, let me just type it for him in case. Let me reply his I'm replying his tweet now. Let me just reply. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Just let me just reply his let me reply his tweet.
All right.
So okay, any other person with sorry, in case you have any issues connecting with us, please drop your question on the comment section. Please drop the question on the comment section. And don't forget we are giving out we have 100,000 Piin to give out today for 10 speakers. So please don't forget, drop your question or contribution on the comment section. We will attend to it, please. Don't mind X and the Wala.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Bain. Anyways, I think uh, due to the adjustment we had recently, yeah, we are really constrained by time. I'm like checking my time. Are we out? Are we out? So at least we have spent about 1 hour and almost 20 minutes now. So yeah, it's a decent amount of time to be spent on a space. So I still have this to say. If you are within Pi Network, honestly, I would say this very open and unapologetic about it. If you are within Pi Network, it's not an investment advice, but please try and hold fine. Like, look, it's better. Okay, people do say don't put your egg in one basket, something like that. I don't really get the logic behind that, but I think the best thing to do is spread your tentacles, be like an octopus. Make your research, but try and spread your tentacles. No example, fine. Let me say we all know Pine is the first meme coin on the Pine network, built by total members of Pine network community, no external factor, no outsider, just members of the Pine network community that felt that it is just so right to create a meme coin. Now, people might disagree. A lot of people hate the fact that why does he have the name Pi? And of course, even me, when I started, I was like, no, doesn't really need to have the name Pi. And of course, the what's it called? The Pi, the PI in the name makes it so complicated with the core team. There is an agreement of sorts. I've forgotten what you call it. like a legal document that you don't have to compromise. So, but aside that, but that should be the only problem you have with the name Pine, which PI doesn't stand alone. PI stands with two other letters, which is IN, so Pine. So that's not going to be a problem. But the advice here is the first meme coin on the Pi blockchain. Check across all other blockchains. How did their first meme coin perform? Check about BSC, check about Solana, check about even BRC20, check about which other? Check Dodge. Yeah, Dodge is like now currently on his own blockchain. Or was he always? I think so. So check all these Shiba, Bonk, Wifts. Which other one is there? Check a lot of meme coins, the early meme coins on Ethereum. Yeah, you definitely know that this one. Even there's a coin called Billy. Yeah, I think it's now recognized as the very first cryptocurrency that ever existed after Bitcoin. So check check all of them out. Check how the first meme coins always do. So that is why I'm telling people it's not a financial advice, but I do urge you try and get some pine. Don't get some pine with all of your investments uh, uh, funding. Yeah, you can get few with maybe just a decent amount of money and just hold it till we get to open mainnet. Hold it till we get to open mainnet. The target is $1 billion, but I promise you it's definitely going to be far higher than that. I'm always projecting 10 billion, Yeah. So, anyways, thank you so much for listening to my kind words. Anyways, yeah, Mr. Ben, any last words? And also, Engineer Vital.
Okay. Can sorry, can I be heard?
Yes, we can
Loud
hear
and
you.
clear.
All right. Please. Thank you very much, sir. Please. If you know, like, some other of our spaces, some people come around and start saying that after we promised we're going to be dropping some amount of pine to them, we didn't do that. And that is more reasons why I've been pressuring foundations, and they have been able to resolve the issue. So please, if you know you spoke on this space, please kindly reach out to the host, or if you're reaching out to the host, please reach out to Mr. Pie Clubhouse, follow him, and please send him your wallet address while I try to finish up those that I'm holding here. So, and thank you all for joining today's space meeting. And please make sure you are following the host. Make sure you are following every speaker that I've spoken on this space today. We have a lot to give out, please, and we are still on, and believe me, there's going to be a lot. There's going to be there is still a lot incoming. When I mean a lot incoming. So thank you very much. See you next time, and don't forget, tomorrow is with Woody Live Space, right? I believe this space is still holding tomorrow, so you can still join our spaces every time, every time, and get opportunity to learn more. Then especially Wednesday AMA, where you can ask questions, and we do some Wednesdays tours, get ask questions and get and see people talking about more in the crypto market, talking about more in the trading market, talking about more in the Pi network. So thank you very much, host. Thank you very much, Mr. House. Thank you very much, Engineer Vital. Thank you very much, Kryptonite. Thank you very much for everyone that spoke on this space today. Honored to be here with you guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Ben. So, Engineer Vital, I believe is still here, although I can't see him. But yeah, Engineer Vital, please, your final words. Thank you.
I think he's having network issues.
All right. Any other person? Let me check. So yeah, Kryptonite is still here. All right. So yeah, Kryptonite, your final words before we end for today.
Yeah, thank you. Once again, I really appreciate every member of the Piin community who attended the space. Yeah, that's why I say Piin community it has one of the best is one of the best memcon communities so far in the crypto space. So let's keep doing the good work. Yes, I want Piin to trend on X. How do we do that? We are more than 400 on this space right now. If you are tweeting, always make sure you are putting in hashtag Piin or $ Piin. Yes, the more we tweet about Piin, the more we get more people on board. So let's keep it going. Yeah, love you guys. Keep doing the good work we are doing. Thank you, Mr. Pi Clubbers. Thank you, Mr. Ben, for having me on the space. I hit my mic.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. Now that the noise is out, all right. Thank you so much, every single person on space. I think we have 436 people on space. 445, sorry. 445 people here on space. Thank you for staying for 1 hour, 25 minutes here with us. And thank you so much for the speakers, Engineer Vital, Mr. Bain, Kryptonite, MK. Yeah, MK, please you send your wallet address. And thank you so much. Who else is there? Yeah, I think I've seen Ghost or Favorite or something like that. Thank you so much, every single one. And what I have to say is, if you're not building on Pi, try and build on Pi. If you're not building on Pi, try and build on Pi. If you can't build, join people building and make sure you position yourself for the immense opportunities that are going to come out of this. So thank you so much. And I still remain a member of Pi Network. I remain a member of Pi Community, which is a meme coin in Pi Network. I still support Pi Network 100%. And I hope all of us will get into open mainnet and just use our Pi for daily users. So thank you so much. And I'll see you next week. Thank you. Goodbye.